Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Bowblax and Just a Robot. They had done a call 2 weeks ago, fucking 2 weeks ago. It's been a while since I've been uploading, of course. No excuses, I've been working my ass off. So, but yeah, I wanted to do my little fun hobby. So let's go ahead, do this together, and make fun of Bowblax and Just a Robot. Hell yeah.
Hello? Okay, hang on, let me change my...
Okay, I hear you now.
Yeah.
I didn't have my headphones on because it ran out of charge when you were gonna call me, so I plugged it into charge and it doesn't go when it's charged. I don't know how I forgot. I don't know. Stupid. What's up?
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you, but you're coming out of the wrong... Let me... output
Bobby.
settings.
I hate calling you Bobby. Bowblax, why did you have to leave this bit in? This is almost a minute of bullshit.
Okay, now there we go. You're coming into my headphones.
Yep. What's up?
Not my sub count, that's for sure.
Jesus Christ, this is what we open up with? This is like the only thing on your mind, is it? Just fucking YouTube. This is your whole life? I'd say touch grass, but even then, you're just a danger to people outside. Like, you're just a fucking weirdo.
I think it's the same for you.
I guess. Yeah, it's probably stagnant or like slowing, but it was slowing even like, to be fair, at the beginning of this year, but obviously it slowed down significantly more or went down significantly faster.
Yeah.
Over the summer for sure.
Yeah, I lost like 9 to 11k subs thanks to my drama. How many did you lose?
Probably
Why do you have an exact count? Jesus Christ, you obsessed fucking freak.
around the same, but it's...
I love how Bowblax is more normal than Just a Robot. Like, Jesus Christ.
Again, I was on a
Oh, I wouldn't say normal, but just, you know, more casual. This guy, Just a Robot is just so fucking awkward.
slight downward trajectory prior to that, so I don't know
Same.
how much is that and how much is the other, you know?
Same, it's a fucking autistic genocide going on right now, man.
I guess, and...
Gee, I didn't know it was an autistic genocide. No, it's not an autistic genocide, it's a stupid genocide. People don't want to deal with you guys' bullshit. You guys are fucking retarded. They called you out on it, you couldn't take it, and here we are. Bowblax has an OnlyFans, and Just a Robot's trying to get back his popularity on YouTube, which is never gonna happen, by the way. Jar. Never gonna happen.
And then I also didn't upload a lot either, so...
Same.
Yeah, so... yeah, I'm not, like, surprised or anything, but...
Yeah, I get
I'm sorry, I have a thing where, like, smacking the lips, like, freaks me out. This just makes me uncomfortable, I don't like hearing it. So, he does this a lot in this call, which is just fucking nasty. I don't know, this is a personal thing.
So I have a quick question for you. What's your profile picture from? I recognize Shadow, obviously.
My Discord one is Urgot from League of Legends.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. I only know Master Yi and every character from the TV show Arcane, and that's it.
Dude, I tried playing League of Legends, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I sucked ass, dude. I did not enjoy that game. Like, it had a little something to it that made it enjoyable. But when I just played it by myself without friends, it was just not it. It was just not fun. And I typically play games by myself because I don't have time to really play with others. You know, I typically just play a game for maybe, if I'm lucky, an hour or more. But typically like 30 or so minutes. Like, I've only played like a bit of Resident Evil F that's recently been coming out. And I'm probably going to have that screen, like that gameplay coming up right now. Like, that's playing right now. Either that or Hollow Knight or something. I don't fucking know. I haven't made my decision on that. But By the way, I won't be showing the screen of the video because it's just a black screen. I'll have the original video up as well on in the description below, so you guys can check that out if you want to. But you know, I'm gonna be watching this in this entirety, hopefully.
Yeah, Urgot is in Zon, so there's that. But he's not in Arcane. But yeah.
Anything you're working on right now?
No, there are some stuff I'm working on, but I don't
I'm
really
not telling you.
want to talk about it.
Hey, that's fine.
I'm not telling you, you fucking retarded fuck. That's
Man.
basically what he said.
I'm not gonna force you.
What? I'm not gonna force you. No. How would you even force him, you fucking weirdo?
Yeah, yeah. But I am working on like some side stuff for my gaming channel occasionally, and like I'm always doing like little things here and there, you know. So I'm staying afloat, but it definitely sucks that I feel like I'm in a position where no matter what I'm upload, even if it's a good video, it's coming from a guy who people think is uncool, or to put it lightly, or whatever, to
And whose fault is that? No one else but yours.
whatever varying degree of that. So the video is automatically going to be seen in a negative or critical lens, regardless if it's even good or not. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to, obviously will never stop, but I mean die down to a point where like I could come back with something kind of completely different and new, and people would be open to it and not immediately just think this fucking guy, you know.
I know what you mean, man.
That's never gonna go away. That's gonna be there forever. You stained your reputation, Bowblax. That is a stain on your person. That's never gonna go away. You can't bleach it off or anything. All you can do is move on. Not let it define you, but you're letting it define you.
A couple months or what have you, but yeah, I feel like
this isn't even that big of a drama, you know, compared to a lot of other stuff that people have done on the internet. Bowblax, yours is very small, very minuscule. Affected a few of your friends and the people that watched you and shit. Okay, you could easily just move on from it and do your own shit, but instead you just gave up. You gave up, and that's on you.
it's pretty much the only option that has been left to me.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to wait out the hate.
No, you can't. You fucking moron. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're close friends with Keemstar, right?
No.
No, not really, but I've been in group chats with him.
Okay, so let me ask you
Doesn't Keemstar fucking hate Bowblax? Oh, fucking Christ, dude.
this about Killer Keemstar. Remember when he was getting disliked bomb on each and every single one of his videos, like 8 years ago or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah, and he waited it out.
God. He just didn't care. You know, he just let it be. He was the asshole, and he knew it, and he was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep on doing my own shit. People still fucking hate him, you know? But he just keeps on going, and he's made money, you know? He's done his shit, so he's successful, whereas you guys aren't. You know, you could have fucking done what he did, but no, you couldn't even fucking follow something as simple as doing something like Keemstar is doing and just fucking ignore it. Or don't give a shit. Make fun of it, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just about what the audience has been directed towards by, you know, people who want to make drama content, right? So it's like,
Bowblax.
what has been the talk of the town?
What is that breathing? He was like, does he have a breathing issue or something?
The audience is going
Bowblax, fucking listen to me. Bowblax, let me speak.
to focus on at any given moment.
Bowblax, listen.
Jesus.
Me and you, we're the same, man. We're both Spurgs, so like,
I mean, Jar's right on that one, I guess.
Unlike everybody else, like I can actually like talk to you like a normal
Okay.
person.
Sure.
We're
Okay.
the same race. We're both white.
Okay. Next question. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Okay. Yeah, you're both white. Good for you?
Us whiteys got to stick together, man.
No! You're not beating the racism allegations ever again. You fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're an absolute idiot. Holy shit. Jar.
Man.
And then Bowblax is just like, yeah. Get me the fuck out of here. You should have just left this call. Jesus Christ.
So, I hear
That's what he sounds like. Jesus Christ.
you're trans or something. You go by they, them.
I'm non-binary, yeah.
Okay,
You can call
that
me any pronoun you want.
you know, I vibe with that. Like a lot of my best friends are non-binary, but you know, I am binary. I'm a robot. We're nothing but
Oh my god, you stupid clanker. Fuck. God, you're so stupid.
binaries.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Jesus, that late ass laugh, dude. Holy shit. Either it's because how high Bowblax is, or just how uncomfortable he is. Or just a mixture of both at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. Just a late ass.
For sure, man.
Did you hear about the dream I had about you?
Dude, you don't open a conversation with someone you don't even know like that. You're not friends. And just say, did you hear about the dream I had about you? Where I fucked you? I'm joking, but no.
No.
So I had this dream where Nicholas.
I was giving it to you hard, Bowblax. Jar was giving you hard, giving it. I can't speak. Fuck.
Diorio
I was giving you this fucking clanker action, you know?
and Turkey Tom and Augie RFC all contacted me telling me I had to talk to you because I was the only one who could reach you.
Because you're just that little special autistic little fucking idiot, Jar. You're the only one that could reach out to him. Your only hope, Anakin.
And
You're supposed to defeat the Sith, not join it.
I think we jumped into a call together.
Well, he
and
joined
I
it.
said, The
Well, he
difference
fucking joined
between
it.
you and me is you suffer from autism. I enjoy every minute of it.
Do you, Jar? Do you really enjoy it? Have you been enjoying this whole thing that's been going on? Because this is all it. This is all you, you know? Jesus Christ. I don't even think I'm making any sense. But it's just,
You know, from that Sonic short, I'm sure you've seen it.
you know, for a guy that blames a lot of his mistakes for autism, like uses his autism excuse for a lot of the shit that he's done on the internet, saying that you enjoy your autism is kind of bullshit. Big cap.
I don't know if I've seen it, but the quote in general is funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I've been in the drama community a lot, so maybe I've had dreams about like drama YouTubers and stuff like that. But that's kind of it's a little a dream of.
That's a little fucking weird, Jar. Is what he should have said. You're a bit of a fucking weirdo. Leave me alone. End call. That's how it should have been. 7 minutes instead of the other 40 minutes. Fuck me.
About you needing to like talk to me about what?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm gonna be
Your car insurance, your warranty is expired.
real here. The only thing I know about your drama is I saw one clip where Nicholas Diorio said the only consistent.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say I saw one clip where I saw your fucking little small ass cock, bro. Not gonna lie. Like on Twitter or some shit. Because he could have. Jar would have probably liked it. Probably would have.
Consistent thing about you is that how much you love Sonic. Something apparently you got mad at Destiny, and the last thing I know about is like people seem to feel really bad for you. Like they seem to like some people hate you, but others just feel bad for you. And
More just a pity, not just go like, oh, this guy doesn't deserve it. No, it's more like, oh, this is just sad. You're sad, Bowblax. You're just a sad person because you just gave up. You just threw out the towel. You know, you could have done more. I keep on saying that, but really, this is how YouTubers die off like this. Like how Bowblax, he was doing so good with his little Twitterverse shit, and then he just gave up. Now someone else is doing that and making the cash instead of him because, well, he's a fucking idiot.
I think you used an AI voice at one point, and people said you should replace
When?
yourself with the AI voice, which I can't imagine is a fun thing to hear. And that's all I know. Like I haven't
It'd be
seen.
funny if Jar was just like said that, and then like Bowblax was like, no, I never did that. I was like, no, I'm talking to the wrong person. Then sorry, my bad.
A single full video
Just
about
ends the
it.
call.
Just seeing like a clip someone sent me here and there.
Yeah, I guess that's what they're saying. Sorry, I'm like really high. That's generally, I guess, what people are saying. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like mad at Destiny. I was.
No, you hated Destiny. You probably still hate Destiny. I mean, I don't understand the full thing other than like you two had a debate, and I thought Bowblax had won, but like there's some shit that Destiny said that stuck to him, and Bowblax just couldn't get over it, and Bowblax kind of let that hatred take over him, and accused Destiny of being a pedo without any evidence, and that's kind of how it kind of started spiraling down with his like it was already spiraling before that, but like it really became noticeable right there and then. It was like, oh god, Bowblax isn't okay.
Frustrated with the community and their like their kind of force to kind of talk about certain people a certain way or another way, like there's like biases or whatever. Like if I went after Keemstar like in any way, they would get mad at me. Or like Destiny was like a really sore topic. Anytime I mentioned Destiny, for some reason it was tried to like, it was assumed that I was like obsessed with him just because I mentioned him, even though I like never really talk about him or think about him. I do kind of find it annoying how like there's clear scenarios where Destiny is kind of like morally in the wrong or looking really dubious or whatever, and then
Well,
Nick
that
would be like,
that aged well. That aged well.
I heard you the fucking first time, moron. Yeah, we get it. Destiny is a bit of a fucking idiot. Not idiot, but freak. Worse than these two, I would say. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then Nick would like go out of his
Sorry,
way
dog.
and do like what I saw is like borderline mental gymnastics in order to make it okay for Destiny or whatever, and then tried to turn it around on me and said I was obsessed with Destiny because I kind of questioned Nick's logic on a lot of his defenses. So I think he just tried to turn it back on me to make me look bad instead of just owning that maybe his argument wasn't super solid to begin with.
Dude, you literally just had no evidence back then. You were accusing him of being a pedo over some stupid little joke that he had made with another person, a private conversation that had leaked. And it was just jokes. And you took it seriously, and there's no other evidence other than that fucking screenshot you saw.
Nick isn't very good at admitting when he's wrong.
But he does have a baby face.
What does that have to do with anything? He was literally just saying Nick can't admit anything, and you said, but he does have a baby face. I mean, I guess, but...
Yeah, that too, I guess.
So awkward, dude. Bowblax, just end the call. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, he has such a baby face. Like he has such a cute little
Such a weird way to just change the conversation. Jesus.
Baby face.
He's probably
Cute. I'm sorry, cute. Hold on. Jar and Nicholas Diorio? Mr. Lips and Jar? Instead of doing AI edits of Nicholas Diorio and what's her name? I don't know, the lady that looks like fucking Jabba the Hutt. Instead of doing edits of them kissing Jar and him. Just saying.
like lower in testosterone. You know?
Well,
God
to be
damn it, the
fair,
lip smacking. Fuck
he's,
off, dude.
man of size, and you know that fat cells can actually lower your testosterone levels.
Ah!
Yeah, it's like but you're doing okay mentally. You're not self-harming or anything, are you?
What the fuck? I'm sorry, we just talked about how fat Nicholas Diorio is, and now you're asking if he's self-harming? You want to start cuddling too now? You'd actually want that, probably. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Okay, that's good to hear.
What the fuck, dude? It's
So
fucking call.
you been hitting the gym lately? Because sometimes hitting the gym can.
Fuck. You, like, it's like switching to a song of, like, rap to a hip-hop, like, 80s song. Like, fucking, I don't know, let's say, Juice WRLD to straight up, like, what is love, baby, don't hurt me, no more. Like, and then going back to, like, fucking country road, take me home. Like, dude, stop. Like, you're just going all over the place.
Like really let the bad toxins out of your mind.
I mean, yes, it can. That's very true. Working out does help out mentally a lot. It's good advice. But you could have integrated that conversation somewhere along the lines. Well, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have been 47 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer if you had actually had a proper conversation with Bowblax. So maybe not.
Sometimes.
Like Bowblax, me and you live together, we would be such gym
Oh, he's trying to fuck him. He's trying to fuck him. Nope. Okay. There's no question.
bros. You like I would get you a shirt after like 2 weeks of going to the gym with you. I would get you a shirt that said sex
No, I'm not letting him finish that.
machine on it because you would be.
God damn it. You know, he'd be fucking trying to share a water bottle with Bowblax too. So
That's what you're gonna be once you start like really hitting it.
do you realize, Jar, how awkward you sound? Do you not just think in your head, God, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Man, let me think before I say this. You don't think like that? No, you don't, because I guess you're just too autistic. Fuck me, man. Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really.
Like, I say some stupid shit sometimes too. Like, I can say some pretty stupid shit, but I can catch it and go like, oh, my bad. You know what? That was a bit out of pocket. My apologies. That's a bit weird of me. Instead, he just doesn't realize it, I think.
I wouldn't even want to be like super buff. I just don't want to be overweight, you know? Not that I am overweight now. I just don't ever want to get to a point where I'm like overweight, you know, and big, but
Like Nicholas
I don't really wanna
Diorio.
get ripped.
Jesus, stop fucking talking about him. Go without like a few minutes of not talking about Nicholas Diorio, please. Mr. Lips.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in getting like a 6-pack or anything like that.
Come on.
Yeah, but if you ever do get fat, I'll admit something. I one time got to 260 pounds, fattest I've ever gotten, and got really depressed about it. So I decided to lose the weight the fastest way I could, and I drank nothing but water. Didn't eat anything, just
Dude, you went from great advice to terrible advice in a matter of seconds. What the fuck, Jar? No, don't do that.
drank
Not healthy.
water.
Oh, well, I've never been over 200 pounds, so.
How tall are
At
you?
least 6'1".
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, that's unfair.
Yeah.
I'm 1 inch
I'm
taller
really
than you.
lucky.
I'm 1 inch taller than you, and I got
Jesus, you don't have to fucking repeat yourself every fucking second, dude. Like, I don't know, that's just me being critiquey, but critique you. What the fuck? But you know, he just says things over and over again. Maybe it's just an autism thing. I don't know, but
I have a.
it's fucking annoying me.
Like, no way, dude. No way. I've seen pictures. No way. You've never been over 200 pounds.
Damn, he really said, I've seen pictures, bro. You look fat, bro.
No.
That's not fair.
Oh, Bowblax, why haven't you left the call? You should have left ages ago. But that right there just, no. He sounded so sad.
Fair.
Like,
that's not fair. It's probably because I eat sugar.
I have a huge overbite, so that like makes my cheeks look fatter than they are, potentially.
sure, that makes sense.
Because the jawline would decrease because my jaw is literally like further back, right? Because of overbite.
Mm-hmm.
So it would look like the same as if it was fat creating that effect, except it's not. It's my actual jaw creating that effect, right?
Right.
So that's why I look, because I used to always like make it a point to like, because I can jut out my jaw to make it like aligned, and I always made it a point to do that in photos. But over time, I just gave less of a fuck.
You mean,
So
isn't that called like muling? Muling?
Yeah, instead of mewing, it's mewling. Bro, I'm mewling right now, bro.
Muling?
Yeah, when you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth to give you a more square jaw look.
No, we're not talking about the square jaw thing, you fucking idiot. They're talking about putting your jaw back where it should be.
I don't know about that. I just have a jaw that's back because I have an overbite, right?
Right.
So, when I have it back, it looks like I have a fat face, even though I don't. Because if you were fat,
Hold up, he's jutting his jaw out in this profile picture, his new one.
fat would
I just realized that.
and make it look like it is back, but mine is actually physically back because of the jawline. So that effect is there, but it's not coming from me being fat, because, So, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to look like Nicholas DiOrio and Tips.
Jesus Christ, dude, I need to have a counter. Like, I don't think he says it anymore from here on out, but still, like,
Sir, you just
shut
have
the
a fat
fuck up
face.
about it.
Yeah, I have a fat face because I have an overbite, yeah.
Yeah. So, when it comes to like Nicholas Tipster, like I've also seen, like, I haven't watched any of them. I just seen the thumbnails, like people calling you like a bully to Tipster, and I'm just like, I kind of find that ironic with how much people are coming after you, like everybody making a video on you and then calling you the bully. I've always
Because he would literally he would do bully streams, you fucking ingrate. Fuck. If he had actually done research on Bowblax, you would have known he'd done bully streams on Tipster, and you just do everything to critique Tipster on littleish dumbass shit. And sure, it could be funny at times. I believe fucking Chris the Narc was on I think one of the live streams, maybe more than one, but it was a thing. But the issue was, he could say things, but he couldn't take, like, he could dish it, but he couldn't take it, So as soon as his little drama started, he couldn't take it and made fun of and shit. And so that's why everyone was like, bro, you're gonna make fun of Tipster, but you can't even get made fun of yourself. Like, you fucking
rolled
idiot.
my eyes at that, but like, oh, what's this about you bullying Tipster?
Well, we did Tipster bully streams, and they were called Tipster bully streams, and they were mostly sarcastic in nature. Obviously, there was a Tipster drama that happened initially, and then there was like the other one with the Vosh and Keffels thing, and that was kind of like more coverage that I would have done regardless. But the bully streams were kind of like little mini segments in my streams where I would go to like a Tipster video that's just like random, like him playing Resident Evil or something, and I would just. It would be a challenge to nitpick it as much as possible and bully as much as possible to like the nth degree to like, and that was kind of like the joke, and everyone, a lot of people took part in it. Not a lot. I mean, 100 people watched the stream, maybe like 1,000 people watched the VODs. It's a very small community, but I mean, that's kind of what we were doing. And I feel like a lot of the backlash now is from people who didn't even watch the streams, just saw the titles and the thumbnails that were over the top on purpose, and assume that the sarcasm was real, and Now they're
but
yeah,
Bowblax
I don't
making
know.
jokes.
Literally, you could make jokes all you want. You just can't take the jokes yourself. You guys don't seem to understand as much videos as Jar makes. Fucking, he doesn't seem to understand that just because you make jokes, apparently other people can't. You know, that's how
Making
his brain
jokes,
works.
jokes
Apparently,
is illegal now, didn't you know?
and then he takes what people say as jokes and shit, and like making fun of him as like actual things that they have against him. Which, yeah, sure, like it's fucking weird, but like it's not as serious as, I don't know, defending a fucking pedo, which he should have been more fucking dedicated to talking about that in your fucking videos, apologizing and shit, or whatever the fuck you're talking about. But you know, no, let's go ahead and talk about my fart porn addiction. Like, what the fuck?
I suppose everyone gets canceled. It's just like you can't.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I knew way in advance that I would get canceled, but like, holy fuck, did mine blow up fast.
If he knew you'd get canceled, then why the fuck did you, like, even make that fucking video in the first place defending Cindy Bear? Just stop. You made that decision. Jesus Christ, this guy is like, he hurts my
Faster
brain.
than I expected. I remember, like I knew it was about to happen because you got canceled, and I was like, oh fuck, there goes the last guy more retarded than me.
Holy fuck, he did not just say that. Jar, as funny as that is, you're more retarded than Bowblax. As crazy as I had to say this, after listening to this call, and not even halfway through, I can definitively say you're way more retarded than Bowblax, motherfucker. Way more. Bowblax, by the way, are you just gonna fucking take that? You just gonna take that like a bitch?
Wow, I get okay.
Yeah, he's just taking it like a little
Damn.
bitch.
Alright.
But yeah, yours, like, sometimes I feel like yours blew up too much, even though don't really know what happened. I just know, like, apparently even, like, Ethan H3H3 even talked about you, and I think he was, like, misgendering you or something.
Oh my god, you literally can't misgender Bowblax. He's non-binary. That means any pronouns fucking doesn't matter, okay? Jar, what? Fuck.
He wasn't.
Short-circuiting
But they were
fucker,
having a
dude.
debate about like which pronouns I actually preferred, or if it was any or whatever, and it was just kind of an argument with the chat that stemmed from the topic of me. Yeah, he talks about me on the show sometimes.
Mm.
Been the case for years. But, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, look at the bright side. At least you're not, what's his face? At least you're not Destiny right now. You kind of started with it. I feel like it started with you and Destiny or something along those lines, and now, like, Destiny is getting chewed alive a lot more than you.
Yeah, because what Destiny did was fucking outrageous. It was downright immorally. It was immoral as fuck. It was disgusting bullshit. And Destiny deserves to get sued over it. Rightfully so.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very clear that he was like an immoral person.
What? Oh, come on. Moral people send revenge porn. Moral people send revenge porn. Put that on a shirt. That's my new merch.
Even before stuff like that, like it's very clear, how he goes about treating women and that he wants to have sex with, and specifically, and all of his behavior. It's just not surprising to me. I don't know why there's this whole like. Well, I do know why, because there is something like definitive that you can like say that's like really clear and not like vibes from like various other things or what have you. But I don't know what people shouldn't be like surprised. Like, oh my god, I thought Destiny was the greatest, and now there's a 180. Like that's anyone who's doing that's fake, for sure.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of fake. Like, everybody is a terrible person. Everybody looks past.
No, what? No. You cynical little fucker. No, not everyone's terrible, okay? You're just a cynic. Like, there are some good people out there. Not you, but there are good people out there, okay? All right, don't discredit people like that, okay?
Other terrible people's terrible actions, and
You just choose to be around terrible people, and you're a terrible person yourself, so it makes sense. Terrible people seem to attract terrible people. I know, it's crazy how that works.
like a lot of people, a lot of people knew what Destiny was doing, and they just kept their mouths shut about it. And you seem like you thought there was something sus going on. You just didn't have the evidence for it, and you weren't trying to accuse him of anything. You were just kind of suspicious. So when it came out, you weren't surprised. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but how are you gonna...
Not really. I'm saying.
The thing is, you can't just accuse someone of being a certain thing. You can't just be like, oh, this guy's a weirdo, and I just feel like it. That's not how the internet works. This is not how life works, okay? Sorry, but you want to bash someone, you gotta have some actual evidence or something to back it up. Otherwise, you just look like an idiot. He was just like, oh, I think he's a weirdo. Why? Oh, I don't know. Because he is. I just feel like it. You know how fucking retarded that sounds?
Saying that he just has done behavior, not that shows that he did revenge porn or whatever, but that he has the moral character of someone who would do that. Not that I had proof that he would do that.
Oh, no,
The type of person who would, you know?
No. I'm not saying you did have the proof. You just had a feeling, and you never acted upon your suspicious feelings because you didn't have the proof.
But you did.
And now that there is proof, your reaction isn't, oh, I always knew. Your reaction is, it's not a surprise.
I've always been vocal about how I thought Destiny was like a weirdo. Mainly because he proudly platformed like someone who was openly pedophilic and trying to normalize...
Mr. Girl or Mr. Grill or something?
Mr. Girl, yeah.
Who names himself Mr. Girl? Like, that's a pedophile name, right? If I've ever heard one.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
Jesus.
EDP?
Mine too. Did you hear the Eagles won today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
Isn't Bowblax Canadian? I don't think he gives a fuck.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. The noises, you fucking weirdo, dude. God, I know I sound like such a whiny bitch, but like, I just hate the lip smacking, bro. Jar does this so much in this call. There's a lot of times where I just have to ignore it, but damn, bro, when it gets loud like that, I just want to fucking like lose my shit, bro. It's fucking irritating as hell.
Actually, I'm planning to take my roommate loves EDP, and I'm planning to take him to the EDP memorial.
It's kind of weird.
Is he
A
dead?
memorial?
No. It's the area he got exposed. You can look it up on Google Maps. EDP memorial. It takes you to where EDP got caught.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke some EDP. No, not EDP. We're gonna smoke some 445 when we get there.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, I'm obsessed with EDP. Like the cupcake line. And I'm going to be honest here. I think there was a way. Now it's too late, but there was a way that EDP could have gotten out of it. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay. Just pretend to be the poachers and...
Char. Why are we role-playing this? We don't have to role-play this. We don't have to act this out, bro. What the
say
fuck?
that you have screenshots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
No, I'm not gonna roleplay.
Oh, okay, I'll just do it. They
Like, you
came up
just
to
should have
him,
just
and
done,
he
you
could have been
fucking
like,
weirdo.
oh, how are those pictures of my shit? Because, like, it almost seemed like he was, like, knew they were grown men. Sending, like, what kind
No,
of
he sends
guy hits on
pictures.
a girl by sending her a picture?
He would send pictures of his shit to everyone. That isn't proof. Like, that isn't something, whatever.
Of his shit. Like, if I
Sure,
was the
Jar.
poachers, I would have saw that picture of his shit and been like, he's on to us. He knows, like, we're not actually a 13-year-old girl. We're just trying to...
Or he's just that
pull
fucked
an
up.
op on him. It's over, guys. He knows.
Well, pedophiles are stupid.
Well, everybody
There's
think...
like, it is just types of pedophile. It's like the difference between like a serial killer and like someone who's just like gonna rage out and like kill someone like super spontaneously, right?
Yeah, it's like
it's like the dumbs and the smarts.
Yeah, like Epstein.
Category.
Epstein was the smart. Like he.
Yeah, there's the Epsteins and the EDPs, you know.
Yeah, you got your
Jesus
Epsteins
Christ.
and your EDP. Yeah.
Awkward silence.
So what did you hear about my drama, if you don't mind me asking?
Something about you supporting someone who had CP or something like that.
No, no, they didn't have CP. They were doing fucked shit. I won't lie, they were doing fucked shit, and I should have never made that defense video of them. I just was too focused on.
You did, but you did. Oh God, I couldn't hold it in. Sorry, I'm really tired.
If they were a groomer or not, and I thought they were getting over punished for my perceivedness of them not being a groomer, but they basically sent a animated censored rape comic to a 14-year-old, and like later I found out like this wasn't
But that's totally okay. That's totally fine, right, Jar?
until later, but I later found out they were actually getting the 14-year-old to read it out. But
How is that worse? The first part is the worst part. Is one of the like that should have been like a definitive like no, I'm not defending this person. But reading it out, that's what stopped. Went like whoa. It's kind of weird, Sydney. Come on, I can't keep on defending you, Sydney. You let her read it out, you know? Like, come on. I can't keep cock riding you, Sydney. Sorry. You read out, you made her read out porn. I'm sorry. Sending the porn wasn't bad enough, but you had to read it out too. God. Blow my brains out.
in calls and shit. But as far as I know, they didn't have any interest in the 14-year-old. They just had like no filter on who they talk to and shit. And like
It doesn't
someone
matter.
did point this out to me. Whether they're a pedophile or not, whether they're a groomer or not, what they did is just so over the line that you should have never made this video in defense of them. And like I agree with that, but like the main thing that made this blow up is
There's no
she
buts.
decided to leak our DMs day one. I defended her where I said things like "want to see my cock," and then I sent a picture of a chicken. Then she sent me a picture
Because she's a backstabbing bitch. She's disgusting. She's implorable human being. She's scum of the earth. There's a special place waiting for her in hell. Okay? How many different ways to describe it? Okay? You pick a terrible person to defend. And that's on you. And instead of owning that, you keep on having to go make excuses. Oh, I'm autistic. Oh, I didn't know it, all the whole context. Oh, she was nice or whatever. Whatever bullshit you want to say, okay? It's just excuses. Instead of owning it up, you just make shit up.
of her cat, and I went nice pussy. So people put the simp allegations on me, and I was blown away.
You were flirting with her. You two were hitting it off, okay? You even said it. You found her attractive. And even if it's her art, you seem to fucking like people for their art OCs anyways, Mr. Oh, I tried dating what's it? Jaden Animations or something like that. I can't remember her name. I think that was it. But yeah, no, you tried to dating her and she turned you down or whatever, or ghosted you actually. So you have no defense. This is all bullshit. All that. Oh, I wasn't trying to fuck her.
It was like,
damn right you
bitch, I
weren't.
was like your best hope of getting out of your fucking not getting fucking canceled, and you pulled this shit. What the hell?
Well, yeah, I mean, if someone were to do that, they would probably not stay loyal, even if you're defending. They seem very self-destructive if they're.
Bowblax has more common sense than Jar. Holy shit. Bowblax, you actually make me want to defend you in this call, but I'm not.
Well,
I'm not.
I mean, what the fuck? How? So you knew that he was doing the picture thing with the girl, but you're like, oh, it could potentially not mean it's sexual. It just means he does it with anybody, regardless. Of
No.
age.
It was a she. It was a
Out of the whole thing, you focused on the gender of the person, and that doesn't make it any better. She or he. It's fucking disgusting, Jar. Fuck. God, I'm losing brain cells. Let's just let it roll. Let's just
she. It wasn't
keep
a
on
he,
going.
it was a
Keep
she,
on going.
and he was straight, and it was a censored.
No,
It's
she
censored
wasn't
porn,
straight.
but still porn nonetheless. And I thought, and they were like going on for 6 months, and there's like no like there was like no escalation, just like chatting about this one thing, like no pictures exchanged between them and the other person. No, no.
Just because there's no pictures exchanged doesn't mean that there isn't anything going on. God damn it, Jar. Your excuses, your bullshit. It's bullshit. God damn it.
Nothing like that. Just
anger me.
Animated, censored rape porn comic.
It's so much better.
The environment the adult is.
It's not even about the environment.
Like,
Exactly. You're
necessarily super technical things like, oh, was it?
Just don't be talking to kids, or don't even be sending weird shit to people on the fucking internet. God damn it.
Technically an image or of.
yeah.
Not or whatever.
I was retarded, and I took the video down in like less than 2 days because I realized my mistake.
You still did it.
Yeah, well, people make mistakes, and that's fine.
Yeah, like
Just, like realize it and move on. But the thing is, other people don't want to move on, especially if it's like profitable for them.
That isn't even just like a little mistake. Jar, you defended a pedo. Bowblax's drama is way less more like worse, way less worse than yours. Okay? He didn't defend any fucking weird shit. You did. Like, come on.
To make videos.
Oh, absolutely.
Linger, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, I was the one who made the fucking mistake. I gotta live with it.
No kidding.
What I did was stupid. It was retarded. I knew there was a chance that this would go super wrong for me, but there was like, if there was, I just felt like, you know, I don't think this is grooming, and if it's not grooming, I should call it out.
Why?
As not grooming. Like,
why, you hero complex motherfucker? Why?
Chance that they were not innocent, but not like a full-on groomer. That the right thing to do would have been to, you know, risk my reputation to help them. And yep,
no,
that blew up in my face, and I just realized, you know, I'm not the best person.
Yeah, someone has some serious trauma and everyone's against them. For obvious evidence has come out. You know, I should really defend this person, right, guys? Fucking moron. God damn it.
Talk about this topic. I'll let other people handle this shit.
Yeah, if you're asking the question if it's like borderline grooming or groomie, then it's grooming. Like, people are a lot, or younger people are a lot more, they're influenced by older people around them, right? So it's like just the environment you're fostering. And
I know.
Grooms them to either be, and grooming can even be like, it doesn't even have to be like used only in the like term of pedophilia. It could also be used for like you've been groomed in a Christian household to go to church every Sunday, and like
okay.
I'm not saying that's bad or good. I'm just saying that
I know, I get what you're saying. I get it. I made a whole video.
Like, you're groomed to have cereal every morning for breakfast.
Okay, well, I made a video. I made an April Fool's video called "My Experience Being a Child Groomer," and the punch.
Oh my god. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this, guys.
About like cutting kids' hair, like dog grooming, but like.
It was so funny, Jar. You're such a fucking comedian. God, I can't speak.
Completely separate term.
Yeah. The problem I have is when you hear the word grooming, where does your mind go? Like EDP 445 Cosmodor. That's immediately
because this is the internet.
Goes, and it's whatever, man. Like, I took the L on that drama. I'm just not going to talk about like.
Know your fucking audience, you
idiot. I'm not going
idiot.
to defend someone who did fuck shit. I just have a soft spot for people. Like, yeah, I even have a soft spot for you for what you're going through. Like, it's shitty, man.
I guess I mean, when you describe what happened with you, I really don't think I've done anything.
Bowblax really said, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like yours is way worse than mine, dude. You're kind of a fucking loser, dude. Jesus, like it's not really comparable, bro. I don't even want to call you bro, you creep. Get away from me. Stop it. No, I don't want your water bottle. Jar.
Quite comparable to that.
Oh no. I actually think I think what I did was worse. I just think what you did, like, I think I did the worst thing. You just did more small things.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, like here's the thing. What I did was so stupid, incredibly retarded.
Literally, your guys' dramas aren't comparable. Like, I don't even know why you guys had to go on this call in the first place. Other than Bowblax trying to buddy troll him or something, I don't know.
But like, hey, I'm not gonna defend someone like fucking Vosh for having like fucking lollies and horses and saying I was.
I'd hope the fuck you
so
wouldn't.
fast the horse.
Yeah, I mean, you seem to come around in 2 days. Tipster has only come around on the Vosh thing in a year, so he got like 300 plus days on it.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. You shouldn't defend, like, someone gave me this advice. Don't defend someone who can't defend themselves, because you're just going to get covered. You're just going to be brought down into the water with them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, good advice.
Yeah.
Whoa. Stop with those lip smack, you fucking
There's
weirdo.
some other smaller stuff, but the other stuff is just small potatoes. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of small potato stuff about you. Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Cricket.
I was in my kitchen getting something. I thought you were.
He really
gonna
said
talk
I'm out.
longer.
Oh, it's
The
fine.
last thing
You
was-
want me to
I'm a
continue?
bit parched.
Dude, I just thought you just wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I was gonna get some water.
Oh,
Yeah, continue talking and I'll come back. I'm listening though.
yeah.
I just can't reply.
Yeah, I think the other thing that the main thing people are mad at me for is oversharing, and I do have a bad problem with that. I'm sure you have a problem with that. Like, it's an autistic thing. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
No, this isn't. If life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. This isn't. No, this is. Don't talk about your shit, your personal shit, on the internet. Keep that to yourself and your close ones. Not the internet, okay? The internet is not a place where you should be sharing that stuff. Definitely if you're liable to crashing out because of just because someone said something mean to you about, you know, that certain thing, and you can't handle it. You know, it's just so stupid.
Sometimes, how does that saying go? Any publicity is good publicity. What I'm going through is shitty, but what you're going through is also shitty. What Keemstar went through is shitty. What Vaush went through was absolutely
Sure, good publicity is good. Bad publicity is good publicity. What fucking saying that is? But literally, yours is only good for the people that make fun of you on the internet. Okay, yours isn't. It's circumstantial. Okay, depends on the situation. Yours obviously isn't. Bowblax obviously isn't because he can't make fucking videos anymore. Apparently, or at least good ones. An idiot.
deserved. Like, Vaush is someone I don't have pity for. Like, I mainly don't feel pity for him because it's like, you didn't even get exposed. Like, you did this to yourself. Who does something that stupid? And when he came to his defense, he said he was imagining himself being the fucking horse. Bro, say you were imagining yourself being the fucking lolly. That would have been way less bad.
They're both bad. God, what are you talking about? God damn it.
Like,
Yeah. The oversharing thing is definitely an autistic trait, and it comes from the need to correct people on what we mean, because very often what we mean to say doesn't come across perfectly in translation to other people, so we overcorrect, and then when we overcorrect, we overshare,
yeah.
and then that can be exploited, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, one thing I said was, I told this story about how I was by myself at the pool and this family showed up, and there was this like young girl in a like very small bikini with the family, and I was like, oh, single guy, I know where this is going. That family gets in the pool, small percentage chance that I get looked at as a creep, and I thought, you know, my swim is almost done, I'm kind of high, so I'm a little bit paranoid, I'm just gonna go home. And people twisted that into me saying, I just couldn't control myself around the 16-year-old, and I might have done something if I...
Yes, because it's literally, why is that your concern? Why is your first thing when you see a little girl is, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm a creep being around this little girl? Why is that your first thought process? That shouldn't be your first thought. You should be enjoying yourself at the beach, ignoring whatever anyone else is doing, unless, you know, they're with you or something, you know? Instead, you're worrying about a little girl in a fucking bikini, and and going like, oh, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna get my little robo boner. Like, what the fuck?
I stayed there and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it is self-control, because why couldn't you, like, control yourself not to just fucking stay there and just control your thoughts instead of letting that be your main concern? Yeah, instead of just focusing on something else, it's like, I don't know, your fucking autistic ass hobbies, or I don't know, the beach. You wanted to focus on a little girl in a bikini. What the fuck?
You can't, because people will, if they can, they'll dull the nuance of an argument in order to make it look like they're more in the right. For,
No.
You know.
Blax,
Their
don't
agenda,
defend
whatever.
him.
Like, they're looking for reasons and ways to hate you rather than naturally coming up with one. Or maybe one naturally came up earlier, and then they do that to, like, justify other critiques that are less, that maybe they wouldn't have made if they didn't already, you know, dislike you, right?
Right, yeah. Like, everybody makes mistakes. You just gotta live with the mistakes you make and move on with your life. And
Take your own
do
fucking
better.
advice.
Be a better person. Maybe get back at the people talking shit about you.
No.
Maybe you luck out like you did with
No.
Destiny.
No. Don't get back at the people. That's called being petty and holding a grudge. That isn't healthy. Jaren, you never fucking learn. You never learn. Oh my god, you never learn. Jesus.
You just didn't do anything in Destiny. How did he get exposed again? Like, didn't, like, someone, like, not one of the girls exposed him, like, someone hacked one of the girls, and through that hack they
No. It was because he would send girls literal photos, not photos, but videos of what he was been doing and going like, hey, you want to be the next? Yeah. Like, so that's how it kind of got leaked and everything. They'd found out that he was sending photos, videos of him doing it with some girl, and the girl was like, yeah, no, that's not cool. I don't appreciate that. I'm suing you. Because that's obviously a violation of her privacy, and that is revenge porn.
exposed him or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see it as, like, me being lucky. Number one, because it was horrible what happened, but also because, like,
Yeah.
it's, like, expected. Like, I'm not the one causing Destiny to be this way. He is just the way he is, and
Okay. I think
don't
something
know.
got lost in translation there. I'm not saying him being a shitty person makes you lucky. I'm saying what makes you lucky is that he got exposed as a shitty person, like, right after your bullshit happened. Like, it was like 4 months apart. Yeah, I'm not, like, dude, I'm gonna be real here. I really, if I'm in a drama with some dude and it's revealed he fucking did something horrible to a group of very young people, my reaction isn't haha I knew it or I'm lucky. Yeah, obviously my reaction is, oh my god, like, that's terrible. Like, I never wish for my opponents to be terrible people, because that means there's, like, more terrible
Are you
things
sure
going
about
on
that?
in the world.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a bit of bullshit. But...
yeah, I guess I took it a little too literally.
Hey, no, it's probably my fault for not explaining it well enough. I mean, at least we can have this conversation. We're both autistic, so
We're both autistic. Yeah.
we can, like, take a step back and explain things in more detail to one another.
Yeah, for sure.
Now tell me, Bowblax, what color is your underwear right now?
By the way, are you actually really into Sonic?
Yes.
How into Sonic? Because, like, I'm gonna be real here. I've seen every episode of every Sonic show, except for Boom.
I haven't seen every episode of every Sonic show. I haven't seen any Sonic show made before Sonic X.
Yeah,
I'm not really, like, it. Yeah, the shows, like, they're fine, but I'm really more into the video games, right?
Yeah, when I was 10 or 11, I watched Sonic SatAM, that Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Sonic X, Sonic Undergrounds, and then I got into Dragon Ball. And then, like, years and years later, I watched that one Sonic, I don't know what it's called, Sonic Rush or something, the one on Netflix where he goes to alternate dimensions. It was fun to listen to in the background while I don't know.
Jacked
the
it.
way, so you're high right now, right?
Yeah.
Any particular brand you're smoking, or you don't know?
I know when I buy
Too
it,
high to
but
know.
then I like forget.
Yeah.
It's like
Jesus
one of the
Christ.
common ones. Like I did it by, I was like sorted in the like cart by popularity. So I'm like,
Have you tried Skywalker?
I don't know.
Apparently doesn't even
Maybe.
fucking know. Yeah.
Probably not though.
Yeah. Dude, just have you tried anything else aside from weed or nah?
Uh, if I'm offered a drug that isn't weed, I try it. So I've done some other drugs,
That's
but
healthy.
I've never like partaked heavily in it or done it in my personal time or like my solo time. You know.
Have you tried magic mushrooms?
That'd be a
Yeah.
no.
Spiritual
Oh, wait, really?
experience, right?
Yeah. I did like 12 grams. Like, for certain events.
Oh,
Um.
nice.
Yeah. I mean, it was more like my mind like broke into pieces and then reassembled over the course of the night. Like once I like conked out, you know, it was like I would literally go from like laughing hysterically to bawling my eyes out in like a split second. Like I could like switch emotion. It was really, and I was out of control. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But I've also done it in normal amounts too. It's pretty fun in moderation for sure. And even that, I mean, that was an interesting experience, but yeah, wouldn't recommend it really.
I get you. I get you. Uh, and by the way, what's your plan to move forward?
I mean, I already kind of said it. I want to like come back with kind of a new brand and expectation of video, but still within like the categories of what someone within my viewer demographic that I built would, want to watch.
Would you like me
Um,
to do stuff on your channel at all? Might actually get the numbers up, like Bowblax and
Damn.
Jar, the two most,
Oh no.
aside from Destiny, of course, the two most exposed guys on the internet, like collaborating.
Oh no, that does not sound good.
no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Me neither.
What?
Stupid idea. I don't know why I suggested
Yeah,
it.
he's joking.
I don't know if it's a dumb idea. It's just it's not something I want to personally do. It can be like it. I mean, frenemies exist. Lolcow podcast exists. I don't think it's a dumb idea to have like an interesting, wacky duo content thing. But I just don't want to do that for my channel personally. You know.
Hey, man, it's your channel. A channel is like a ship. You're the one steering it. A channel's a ship, and you're the captain.
No
Yeah, I'm
fucking
just
shit.
trying to make a bunch of videos for each of my channels before I come back. And
Nice.
yeah, one thing I learned is
Jesus.
now that I'm back to editing myself, I actually kind of have more of a passion for doing videos again when I'm in control of the editing. And even if there's something I don't like how it turned out, I can just ask a guy to add to it later, and that's pretty Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah.
People say they still say Gucci?
Pretty
Because
convenient.
Chart does. Okay. 5 more minutes. I'll live. Silence. Awkward.
Well, I wish the best for you, Bowblax.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit through this. That was an interesting fucking video. I don't know if I'll cover the stream that Bowblax did afterwards. We'll see. But yeah, this was an interesting fucking call. Very stupid. They're both just idiots, and I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad for Bowblax. This call was just something else. This is stupid as fuck, but definitely interesting. And thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate y'all for staying. And if you did stay this far, it's been an hour, so appreciate y'all. Have a great night or day, whatever, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.